What's up, everybody? We're going to do a little something different today. Because today, it's not about the things I usually talk about. Today, there's a bigger issue at play. Right now in the Supreme Court, they're debating one of the biggest issues of our time, an issue of equality. And I've seen a lot of people on Facebook and Twitter and all sorts of social media posting pictures and uh, messages of support. Well, this is my way of doing it. And I hope it means something to people. I want you to know that I support your cause. I'm wearing red to do that. And this is something I wrote a year ago. And I didn't think it would remain relevant at the time. I thought it was, kind of a timepiece. But today it seems incredibly relevant. So this goes out to everybody that has touched my life that is now just looking for a chance to be equal. It's called an open letter to President Obama. Dear Mr. President, my name is Eric, and I respect you. Never before have I admitted that. I will admit that on many issues, Mr. President, we don't see eye to eye. In fact, I think I've called you blind at least once. But that's all in the past. I'm reaching out to you today for the first time to hold you accountable. Recently, you made a bold statement, one that can change your legacy, one that could place you alongside Abraham Lincoln and Martin Luther King, or one that can ruin you. These words you uttered gave a struggling community that thing you promised in 2008, hope. You invigorated people with your words. You did something I am hoping my words will do for you today, because words are never enough. While I respect your words and your newfound beliefs, I challenge you, Mr. President, to provide for this community that other word that defined your campaign. What was it again? Starts with a C, requires action. Oh yeah, change. I realize that I'm an unlikely spokesperson for a community that is not my own. But then again, so are you. The difference is that you yield real power to bring real change. Change we can believe in. Change we can rejoice. Change you promised almost 4 years ago. Change that is long overdue. You can change lives, Mr. President. Like my freshman roommate, who adorned his wall with a pride flag larger than the American flag outside our dorm room building. Like my friend Aaron, who I've never seen happier than he is with his soulmate now. A man that if God forbid was hurt, he would have no right to see in a hospital. Like all those kids from my high school that were closeted because coming out there would have been social suicide. And like all those kids who choose suicide because death seems easier than a life of ridicule and pain. And like all those who are proud of who they are and ask only to have what everyone else does. You spoke out for these people, and now you must act, because if you don't, you won't have a donkey or an elephant leg to stand on. This is bigger than red or blue. This is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. This is the rainbow counting on you. Forget your colleagues who wax poetically about not rewarding behavior deemed sinful by their Bible. I am waxing poetically as a poet on YouTube about people that deserve equality. Your colleagues claim that these people will ruin the sanctity of marriage. Ask them if they're upholding that sanctity. Ignore those hypocrites and look at your wife. Was your happiness always legal? People fought for it, and now you must fight for your people. Americans. Who deserve their lives the way the country you represented intended. Free. Free of persecution, free of judgment, free of unjust laws, free of the burden of being different. Set them free, Mr. President. You are the only one powerful enough to do so. I hope everybody understands that equality is not just a word, that it's a strong message. One that our parents fought for as far as racial, and one that we'll fight for as far as the LGBT community. This one goes out to you guys. And I truly hope that you all win your fight. Thank you.